What would you value more than gold in a crisis? It's a question that could make you pause and think. The concept of survival in a crisis isn't just about having enough food and water, it's about being prepared with items that could be worth their weight in gold, or perhaps even more. In the coming minutes, we'll explore 15 such items, tools, and essentials that could be lifesavers in a crisis. So let's dive into the list of items that may be more valuable than gold when disaster strikes. Water, the elixir of life, tops our list. In a crisis, having access to clean, potable water becomes a priority. Humans can survive a few weeks without food, but only around 3 days without water. Its uses extend beyond hydration. It's essential for hygiene and cooking too. In survival situations, water is more precious than gold. Next, we have food. Food serves as our body's fuel, providing the energy we need to function. In a crisis, high-energy, non-perishable items like canned goods, dried fruits, and nuts are invaluable. These can sustain you for extended periods and are easy to store and transport. Remember, food is not just about survival. It's about maintaining strength, focus, and morale in tough times. Shelter comes in at number 3. Protection from the elements is key to survival. A good shelter can shield you from harsh weather, keep you warm, and offer a sense of security. Whether it's a tent, a makeshift lean-to, or a well-insulated house, shelter is a non-negotiable necessity. Without it, exposure to the elements can lead to hypothermia or other life-threatening conditions. Clothing is fourth on our list. The right clothing can serve as a portable shelter. It protects against the elements, helps regulate body temperature, and can even provide a level of camouflage. In a crisis, sturdy, weather-appropriate clothing is worth more than its weight in gold. Finally, we have fire. Fire is a multi-purpose survival tool. It provides warmth, cooks food, purifies water, and can serve as a signal for help. Knowing how to start and maintain a fire could mean the difference between life and death. These are the essentials, the basics of survival. But our list doesn't stop here. A sturdy knife can be a game-changer in the wilderness. This statement rings true through the ages. The humble knife, often overlooked in our day-to-day lives, becomes an invaluable tool when survival is at stake. It serves a multitude of purposes, from cutting wood for fire, preparing food, to even serving as a makeshift screwdriver. Its versatility makes it worth more than its weight in gold. Next, we have the first aid kit. In a crisis, medical help may not always be readily available. A well-stocked first aid kit becomes your personal mini-hospital. It can treat minor injuries, prevent infections, and even save lives in dire situations. Items like bandages, antiseptics, painkillers, and emergency blankets hold immense value when every second counts. Moving on, let's talk about the importance of a map and compass. These simple tools can be the difference between being lost and finding your way to safety. In an era where we're accustomed to digital navigation, the reliability of a physical map and compass is priceless. They don't require power, they're immune to technical glitches, and they provide a broader view of the terrain. Next is the rope. A good sturdy rope is a survivalist's best friend. It's used for setting up shelter, hunting and climbing, and even as a lifeline during river crossings. Its uses are only limited by your imagination and necessity. In a survival situation, a rope's value is immeasurable. Lastly, let's shine a light on the flashlight. It's more than just a tool to illuminate the dark. It can be used for signaling, finding your way, or spotting dangers in the dark. A reliable flashlight, preferably solar-powered or hand-cranked, is a beacon of safety in a crisis. With these tools, you're equipped to face many challenges. But remember, survival is also about the mind. Knowledge is power, especially when you're fighting for survival. Taking the 13th spot on our list is survival knowledge. While not a physical item, it's undoubtedly a survivalist's most valuable possession. Knowing how to navigate, find food, build a fire, and administer first aid can mean the difference between life and death. This is a resource that can't be stolen or lost, making it truly priceless. Next, we have the radio. In a crisis, communication is key. A battery or crank-powered radio can provide you with valuable information, updates, and warnings. It serves as a lifeline to the outside world when all else fails. Books take the 15th spot. They provide not only knowledge but also an escape from the harsh realities of survival. A great book can lift your spirits, keep your mind sharp, and remind you of the beauty of the human spirit. Coming up next is a musical instrument. Playing an instrument can be a great morale booster, providing a creative outlet and a sense of normality in challenging times. It can bring people together, fostering a sense of community and cooperation. Lastly, we have family photos. These mementos serve as a reminder of who you're fighting for, providing a much-needed morale boost. They are a piece of home you can carry with you, keeping you grounded when times get tough. In the face of adversity, these items can keep you grounded and focused, proving to be worth more than mere gold. In a crisis, the value of gold pales in comparison to these 15 items. The essentials we've discussed, such as water, food, and medical supplies, are without a doubt invaluable. The tools, like fire starters, knives, and ropes, are essential for survival. And let's not forget the importance of a strong mental state and high morale. Being prepared is not about hoarding gold or money. It's about having the knowledge and the items that can truly save your life. It's about understanding the importance of each item we've discussed today and how they can be worth more than gold in a crisis. Always remember, it's not the situation, but how we respond to it that truly matters. Equip yourself with these 15 items and you'll be better prepared for any crisis that comes your way. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more survival tips. Remember, preparation today can save your life tomorrow.